The purpose of these videos is to show you what I am expecting for you to complete assignment number 2, drawing UML class diagrams. And in order to do this, you're going to be using Visible Analyst, and you're going to be using the Visible Analyst Tutorial exe that you see right here. So you need to open this up, and if you get a warning from your security software that it's a mysterious application, go ahead and run it. It's very safe. And you're going to be implementing lesson 10, the class diagrams. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to print out these 5 pages. Okay, but you also need to watch my video because these 5 pages really are not quite complete and accurate about how to do this. So you just click on each one of these and press the printer and print them out, and then perhaps staple them together. And then you start up Visible Analyst. And the first thing you need to do is you need to create a new project. Okay, and let's call this project Class Diagram. And we'll just say Class Diagram Homework. Okay, so don't forget to do that. Create a new project and say OK. And then if the new diagram window opens up, you want to choose a class diagram. If it doesn't open up, you just go up here to File and you say File, New Diagram, and then you'll get this dialog box. I should mention, make sure that you choose the landscape mode, okay, because portrait, you're going to have to draw things sideways, and portrait will be a little small. Okay, so just make sure you do that. And then we're going to start creating some classes. Okay, so to add classes, you just come up here to the toolbar and you choose this little class icon and press it, and you drop it near the top somewhere, and you can call this first one Registrations, and you can say OK, and then draw another one, and we'll call this Trailers, and we'll say OK, and then draw up another one, and we'll call this Vehicles, and we'll say OK, and then let's get a fourth one. We'll call this Trucks. Beneath Vehicles, we'll just say Trucks, and we'll say OK. And then while Trucks is still selected, you got to get out of this class mode. You got to come up here and select the select mode, change your mode. Come down here to Trucks, hover over Trucks, click the right mouse button to display the object menu, choose Stylize. Okay, and then we're going to change the horizontal and vertical sizes to 75% each. Okay, so that'll make the classes we draw next smaller, all of them. And to make sure that it sticks, you say Apply, and then you say Set Default Size. That will make all the rest of them the same. And then you say OK. And so you see that Trucks is now smaller. We want some more classes. We want cars and motorcycles. So let's go back up here and get into the class mode again. And we'll drop one in there. And we'll call this one Cars. And we'll say OK. And while we're doing this, let's try this again. Something happened there. Stylize, right? We want to make it smaller. Want to make it smaller. We say, in this order, Apply, Set Default Size, and then OK. And then the next one we draw should also be small, but it wasn't. Okay, so the next one is going to be motorcycles. Then to the right and slightly under vehicles, we're going to create 4 more classes: engines, axles, fuel, and weight. And when you're done, it will look something like this. Okay, so after you have created all of these classes, resize these down here, if they haven't resized already, arrange them in this order. We have registrations, trailers, vehicles, weight, fuel, axles, engine, motorcycles, cars, and trucks. In the next video, we will explore adding relationships, associations, and cardinality between and among these various classes.